Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is JR with the Hustler's Apprentice channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. Today, I'm going to be talking about a product called Sable. This basically entails the Sable secured credit card and the Sable banking account and debit, which includes a debit card. So this is a pretty cool thing. And the reason why I say it is because you can get this. There's no credit check. It reports to all three credit bureaus. You don't have to be a U.S. citizen to get it. You don't have to have a social security number. All you have to have is a visa and a legal address in terms of this. So this is definitely something I recommend to help build your credit for those of you who may be just starting out or trying to rebuild. There's no minimum balance. There's no fees. And a lot of these startup companies are coming with these different things. And this one is even offering cash back. The cool thing about Sable is they may be offering an unsecured version in the future. But with this credit card, you can go as low as $10 on the secured credit card to secure the line of credit. And a lot of it is digital. So with that being said, let's hop right into it, guys. So as you can see, Sable bank account and debit MasterCard, you got premium benefits and awards with none of the fees. And they'll do a comparison here shortly, which I'll show you. You have Sable, Chase, and Bank of America. You see they have no monthly fees as opposed to Chase and Bank of America. Chase and Bank of America, they do offer options for you to have no monthly fees, but you have to meet certain requirements. With this one, you don't. There's no minimum balance. With Chase and Bank of America, you have, respectively $25 for Chase, $100 for Bank of America. There's no overdraft or insufficient fees as opposed to these two. No foreign transaction fees as opposed to these two that does have it as well. So same thing with those of you who may have had unauthorized purchases and things like that. You may have had some issues with your bank. This one, you're not liable if anyone makes any unauthorized charges with your account. Our satisfaction guarantee means you're covered if you become dissatisfied with a new product within 60 days. That's definitely super cool. So with cashback, a lot of these banks and apps, they're coming with the, especially with Amazon, Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, Uber Eats, Whole Foods, they're giving you cash back. In this case, you're getting 1% cash back on this. And there are stipulations as far as the amount when it comes to that. Same thing, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, Apple Pay. You can link your account to these without having to worry about whipping out a card. For those of you who like using that at kiosks, your money is protected FDIC to up to $250,000 here. They offer replacement cards, cash advances, and master travel concierge, which you'll see these features as well for. No minimum balance, zero free domestic and international transfers. That's coming soon. Zero free at ATM withdrawals. FDIC insured up to $250,000. We already talked about that. No liability on purchases. Card replacement, airport concierge, which we already stated. And you would have to start by downloading the app. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and go over to the credit card version here, which is what a lot of you guys are looking for. You can start building your credit, all three credit bureaus. They do offer a bonus, which is cool that they do offer you a credit monitoring service, which a lot of banks do now. But if you happen to reach over a 700 credit score, after 12 months of use, they give you $25 for reaching that milestone, which is a cool thing for a bank to do as well. We already talked about the benefits. This says up to 2% cash back, depending on which one of these vendors you do use. Up to 1% cash back on all other purchases, MasterCard, rental insurance, cell phone protection, zero liability on all purchases, no fees. Once again, we already talked about that. We already went over these. And so this secure card will count as a revolving line of credit on your credit report. So you guys are aware of that. Mobile banking benefits. So for those of you like me, I use Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle to move money, to make payments, to purchase items. That's cool because there still are a lot of banks who don't have that. But Sable, for a startup company like this, you're able to use these apps, which I think is super cool because a lot of people aren't able to use these, or their banks don't allow the use of these, especially for an internet bank in this case. They offer bill pay. That's awesome. Banking security done right. Get instant transaction notifications, which is something that a lot of us desire to find out if somebody's, for any unauthorized charges. That's definitely a plus. They issue virtual cards, which a lot of these companies are doing. When you're getting loans, if you don't have it, you can just use a virtual card to make your purchases. And if you lose your card, you can just freeze it right through the app, which is definitely a plus in terms of that. Rewards and benefits, we've hit on that enough. This goes more into detail right here, as opposed to the credit. 2%. We already went over that. So let's check out the debit, what they offer. 1% cash back on Amazon, Netflix, Hulu. So your credit, you're going to get a little bit more cash back than your actual debit. So predominantly, if you got the credit, if you have any of these, you want to use the credit for that to help build. So all in all, guys, I must say, out of all the banks that I've reviewed, this is definitely a win-win. You can't go wrong. It's the entrance point as far as joining with them. No social security number. Doesn't matter what your history it is. No minimum balance. I mean, I don't know, guys. You let me know what you think. If you guys have this card, let me know what you think below and what has been your experience. If you guys don't mind, give it a thumbs up. If you like the video, make sure you comment and subscribe below. If you want to book a one-on-one with yours truly to see where you stand credit-wise and what you can do to improve your credit, hit me up on Calendly. The link is also below. And if you got any topics you'd like me to discuss or financial institutions you'd like me to review, comment them below. I'll be happy to. And with that being said, peace be upon you, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.